Welcome to Breaking Bread, everyone. And guess what? We're uptown in Harlem, so make sure you stay with us. Hey guys, on this episode of Breaking Bread, we are going to be checking out some of the best restaurants around All Saints Church right here in Harlem. Now, Harlem is a Breaking Bread first, so I'm really excited. It's going to be fun, right? Now, when I usually think of Harlem, I think the Apollo Theater, great jazz history, and of course, great soul food. But I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. So let's stop the talking and get to eating. Let's go. A place that you have to check out whenever you're in Harlem is Melbas Uptown. Now, it's a few blocks away from the parish, but it's totally worth the trip. I love this place, so let's get in there and let me show you around. Okay guys, I'm here with Sharon, one of the owners here at Melbas Uptown. Now you already know that I consider Melbas to be one of my spots. I like this place a lot, but for those people who haven't been here, how would you describe the food?
Melbas offers a combination of Cajun, Caribbean, and Southern cuisine. You can come in and get curry goat or oxtail, as well as a blackened catfish, as well as Southern fried chicken with collard greens and macaroni and cheese.
Sure, or Southern fried chicken with rice and peas and plantains, if that's what you want. Yeah.
And don't forget my famous escabeche sauce. We had a throwdown with Bobby Flay on Food Network.
Nice.
And guess who was the winner?
Was that you?
That's us.
High five. That's
Melbas.
right. I told you this place was good, you guys. Now, this is one of my favorite appetizers here. The coconut shrimp, definitely like Caribbean flair to it, right?
But coconut shrimp, what makes it kind of unique also, because we use the freshwater shrimp, which as you see, how big they are.
They're huge.
And plump. But we also serve that with an apricot duck sauce.
I just dipped in that.
Yeah, which is served warm and it's quite unique. But one of the things is our famous cornbread with our coconut pineapple sauce. You know,
I know
that this is addictive.
Absolutely.
Right?
Now I want to tell you guys, this comes to your table as you sit down.
Yes.
Now I'm known for having 2 or 3 before I start in on my appetizers and my entrees. They are that good. The cornbread is always nice and moist, but not too moist. No matter what you have at Melbas, you really can't go wrong. But we're gonna get in the kitchen and cook one of my favorites, which is
your blackened catfish.
That's right.
Served with our candied yams and our vegetarian collard greens.
Yes, that's key.
That's
vegetarian.
Key. It's a vegetarian
no pork
collard
in it.
greens, which is absolutely delicious.
I already knew that, but all right. So I'm gonna get to work with Curtis.
Okay,
then.
great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys. So we are in the kitchen here at Melbas Uptown, and I'm with Curtis, the chef, and we're gonna make one of my favorite things on the menu, which is
blackened catfish.
All right, so what is our first step with the blackened catfish?
We're gonna season it with the blackening season on both sides.
Okay, so now I see a lot of different seasonings going on in here. About how many different?
It's herbs and powder season. It's like an all-purpose seafood season.
Okay, so let's get started.
First, I'm gonna re-season it.
Re-season.
Both sides.
So why do you pre-season it? Just so it soaks up the taste a little bit?
Definitely. So first I have oil, and I'm gonna add a little butter.
A little butter always makes everything taste good.
Nice. Now the pan is ready.
So why do we sear it before we put it in the oven?
Because it's pan blackening, so if you put it in the oven, it's gonna be too saggy. So you wanna give both sides like a blackening look.
That's how you get it blackened. You blacken it by searing the seasoning and then put it in the oven.
Then put it in the oven to finish off.
Okay.
And while this going, I'm gonna saute my onion and peppers, add a little oil, a little garlic.
So oil, garlic, butter.
Just gonna add my onions.
All right.
Bell peppers, red and green. And I'm gonna saute this to the looks on it.
I see. Blackened. Blackened, like it's supposed to.
Okay, when it's finished, then I put it in the oven.
I love the way that the blackened seasoning starts to smell after it kind of starts to burn a little bit.
Very nice.
So how long do you cook the onions and the peppers together?
Until it kind of caramelize, crispy.
Right, crispy, but not soggy.
Yes.
So Curtis, the fish has been in there for about 5 to 7 minutes, right? And it's ready to come out?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take it out. So flip it over.
Right.
All right, then I use my tongue to see the whiteness.
Right. You can see that it's white all the way to the center of the fish.
To the center of the fish.
Got it. Okay, so let's plate it.
Put it on the side right here. Top it off, onions and peppers.
Yes. Which
Right
have their
on
own
top.
flavor.
After
Smells
we put that,
so wonderful.
then I'm gonna top it off with some clarified butter.
Clarified butter is butter that's just been melted down, so all the water is out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna put my sides.
Now we're gonna get collard greens and...
Candy yams.
Okay.
This candy yam is very nice, very healthy.
Yeah, go ahead, Curtis. Give me 2 yams now. I like to eat a lot.
Now we're gonna garnish some dry parsley.
Ooh.
Top it off. Let's bring it.
Perfect.
Right.
Well, there you have it. Blackened catfish here at Melbas Uptown. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is one of my favorites, so I already know it's good, but now I have to taste it and tell them.
I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. Okay, you guys, so I'm finally gonna taste it. I already know it's good because I've eaten here plenty of times. But now I'm gonna tell you what you can expect. Just in this right here, you're gonna get sweet from the candied yams, savory, just with a little pinch of spice from the collard greens, and of course, full-on spicy from the blackened catfish. So I'm glad I tried this combination. I usually get rice and peas. I switch it up between the Caribbean and the soul food sides. But I guarantee you, you can't go wrong no matter what you order on the menu. So make sure you come and try Melbas for yourself. Okay guys, so I'm here with Father Stephen, the pastor here at All Saints Church. And thank you so much for having us. We've been enjoying the architecture and enjoying the neighborhood.
It's good to have you with us.
Thank you. So how long has this church been here?
Church has been here since, well, it started in 1879. The building is 130 years old.
Wow.
It's the last church designed by Renwick, who designed St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Very impressive. So tell me about your parishioners. What kind of people do you have in your congregation?
We're primarily an African-American community. We have about 100 or so parishioners that join us on Sunday for Mass, plus a number of visitors. Originally, when this parish was built, it was German and Irish. In the late 1940s, early 1950s, it started becoming African-American.
Okay.
So where people many times think of Harlem as being black,
Right.
this particular section of central Harlem was kind of late on the scene.
Not that long ago.
No, exactly. And now, as gentrification and things are moving on, there's now more Hispanics moving in as well. And so now the challenge becomes in the church is how do we keep our African traditional culture that's been developing over so many years and blending in another culture.
I see.
So that becomes a real challenge in your liturgy and your religious education and how you work with the neighborhood.
Well, Father Stephen, I know this is going to be a good challenge for you, bringing the old and the new, the young and the traditional together. I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you.
Now we're going to head out and see what's good to eat in the neighborhood. You got any suggestions?
Right around the corner is Fishers and Men.
Sounds good. I bet you like the name, too.
Very good.
Okay, thanks so much for having us.
God bless. Good luck.
Let's head out.
Bye now.
So one of the staples in Harlem is the buffet, and now we're going to check out Manna's Soul Food Buffet, one of the most famous of them all. So let's get inside and check it out. Come on. Okay guys, so I went straight for the food, but I enlisted the help of Muhammad, one of the chefs here, to tell me what kind of people eat here. Is there something for everyone?
Oh, actually, for everyone. Doesn't matter where you come from, who you are.
Yeah, there's a lot of vegetarian options I see.
Actually, we had a kind of different vegetarians.
Okay.
These vegetarians mix with the meat, but this special right there is the sauteed broccoli, no meat.
No meat at all. And even the collard greens have turkey, not pork.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And it tastes delicious.
Well, I'm gonna taste it.
You must taste
And the
it.
thing that I love about this place is that you can get a combination of kind of like West Indian flavor and soul food at the same place.
Exactly.
So I've got jerk chicken, but I'm also gonna get the collard greens and the macaroni and cheese.
Okay. You know how we season the collard greens is seen especially, like everyone can eat it.
Right, right.
Not
it's
spicy.
Not spicy, yeah.
It's not less than seasoning.
Right.
He got everything we need to eat.
Right. Perfect amount of everything.
Exactly.
Right? And I'm gonna get some yams too.
Okay, there you go.
So
and he
Muhammad,
got the flavor. The yams got the flavor, special
all the way
flavor.
through? Now I haven't had the yams here, Muhammad. I'm gonna let you know.
You're gonna love it.
Because you know sometimes yams need to be sweet all the way through.
It is. It is very sweet.
Okay, well I'm gonna go try all of this and I'll come give you a full report. How about that?
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Okay guys, so like I told you, the buffet is really popular in Harlem, but not just any buffet, the soul food West Indian food buffet. I know you usually think Chinese food when someone says buffet, but this is so popular up here, they've got 2 locations. Now I'm gonna eat a little. I already know the food is good here, I've been here before, but I'm gonna kind of take it easy because I've got a lot more food to show you. Okay guys, you know me and my sweet tooth, and there's no better place to satisfy it in Harlem than Make My Cake. So let's go over there and get some of that sweet deliciousness. Okay guys, so I told you this is where I come to satisfy my sweet tooth. Now here's the owner, Aaliyah, who makes it all happen. So now, of course, since I know everything is delicious and fabulous, I'm gonna get a little lesson on how to frost cupcakes.
Yes, you are.
Aaliyah style. So what's the first thing that we're gonna do?
First, we have to get the icing in the bag.
All right.
Now, this is our classic buttercream frosting that we make.
That I was trying to not eat straight out of the container.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very creamy and smooth.
All right.
And we have buttercream and we have red velvet cupcakes here, which is our specialty.
Right.
And I'm just gonna have you just kind of have fun with it.
Okay.
Okay? But I want to see if you took that lesson really quick, and I want you to fill in the bag. Yes.
Okay.
And scoop out a comfortable amount that you want to put in your bag. And
How's that?
That's fine. Probably get about 2 cupcakes from that.
And turn.
Yep, and squeeze out a little.
Squeeze out a little.
And you.
And
That's
turn
great.
again, right?
That's
How
great.
am I doing?
When are you gonna start
You know,
to work?
Hire me. Hire me. It's no problem. You can pay me in cupcakes. Pay me in cupcakes. So here I
I'm
go.
gonna let you do that. You're doing excellent.
Thank you. I'm a little wannabe baker. Bam!
Perfect.
How's that?
That is
awesome. Now your specialty here is red velvet cake, and you make it a lot of different ways, right?
Yes, we have a red velvet cake.
Uh-huh.
We have a red velvet cheesecake.
Red velvet
We have a red velvet brownie.
Yes.
Our company was created solely on recipes that my mom and my grandmother generated over the years.
Right.
And when I came on board, I came up with different techniques, and my brother, he created the sweet potato cheesecake.
Okay.
That is hands down one of the best cheesecakes that you'll have in the city or anywhere else.
Now, believe it or not, that's something that I have not had here.
Oh,
so
well,
I'm going to have to taste
yes,
that.
you will.
So I'll help you a little more before
Yeah,
I
I
go
think
and
so,
start.
and I'm going to show you how to make a flour too.
Okay, great.
That's going to be, this is called the Aaliyah Rose, because I do it pretty quick.
Okay guys, so like I said, I'm going straight in for this sweet potato cheesecake. I've never had this before here. We've also got like a red velvet brownie. Are you kidding me? Peach cobbler and blueberry cobbler. Creamy, delicious, and has that graham cracker crust that I love. I'm so cake happy right now. Make My Cake is really making my day. You gotta come and check this place out for yourselves. Go to our website, netny.net/breakingbread for more information. So Welcome back, everybody. Look who managed to make it, Monsignor Jamie. We're still hanging out in Harlem, and what do you think?
Well, I love Harlem. It's like coming home. My father was born not too far from here.
Wow, you get around. You got a little something in every corner of the city.
Oh, that's for sure.
Well, I've done my homework, and there's some really good places for us to check out. You ready to get going on our tour for deliciousness?
You know I'm always ready to eat.
Let's go. Okay, now here's a very popular neighborhood spot. It's called Fishers of Men. I thought you'd like that.
Now, I know you picked this out for me.
Of course I did. And it's across the street from the church, so it makes sense.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, so here we are at Fishers of Men with none other than Joe Fish. Part of the family-owned business, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
No, that's not your real name, is it, Joe?
Not at all.
You mean you're lying to me?
No, I
Joe
wouldn't say
Fish.
that.
Okay. Well, tell us about this place.
Oh, Fishers of Men been here for 6 years now.
Okay.
It's a family-owned business that's been established originally from Famous Fish, located on 145th Street in St. Nicholas.
I know that place too.
And what make this in particular so unique is we branched out with our church.
Okay.
Now, the purpose of this store was actually to do kingdom building within the kingdom. So you offering jobs to the community, food to the community, as well as the gospel.
Wow, I like that
Fishers of
idea.
Men.
Fishers of Men, right?
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, obviously, this is a fish place. What are some of the things that people can find on the menu here?
Famous selection, of course, is our shrimp, our fish, and the fries.
All right, well, I'll start here, but tell me more about this kingdom building. What made this something that you guys wanted to do through food?
Food itself is our gospel, and this is where I'm able to be free with people. I can be myself here and minister to others.
So food is your ministry then?
Exactly.
Food for the soul.
There you go.
Soul food.
Makes sense, makes sense. This is great. It's not salty. It's very good.
It's fried, but it's not greasy. And really, really good. So, Joe, you're closed on Sundays, right?
Yes, sir, we are.
A true Christian.
Well, Joe, thank you so much for having us. The fish is really, really good.
Thank you for coming.
And you guys have to come to Fishers of Men on your own and get your stomach filled and your spirit filled at the same time.
Real soul food.
Real soul food. So what'd you think?
That was a great neighborhood spot.
I told you, but that's just the beginning. You ready to keep on going?
I can't wait.
Let's go. So, Monsignor Jamie, this is the last stop on our tour of Harlem. What did you think?
It's a great place. So many restaurants.
So many restaurants. I think we're going to be back.
I think so, and this is a place we cannot miss.
I heard that. Melbas. Let's get in there.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, so here we are in Melbas with Melba herself. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much for being here.
Now, we've got your signature, or I'll say the thing that you're most famous for, which is the chicken and waffles. But tell me the story about this interesting combination. Hot fried chicken, waffles. Now, I heard a story, but I want to know what your story is.
Okay, I'm here today to set the record straight.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm going to tell you the real and the true stories of how Mr. Chicken and Mr. Waffles got married. Okay?
Oh, okay. I could have done that.
You definitely could have done that, Monsignor. I was like, God, that's true, that's true. It was in the 1930s. There was an amazing jazz club right up the street, however, called Wells. And Mr. Wells had a lot of different jazz artists that would come, let's say after they played at the Cotton Club, maybe Small's Paradise, or Mitten's Playhouse.
Okay.
About 4-ish, 5 in the morning.
Right.
A lot of these guys did not have a chance to have dinner.
Okay.
So some of them wanted dinner, some wanted breakfast.
Okay.
One guy came in and he said, you know what? I want some chicken and some waffles.
Okay.
The dish was
That's how it
born
started.
right there at Wells Restaurant in Harlem. And it's been an amazing and a revolution since then.
Okay, and that is the story I heard. I didn't get all that detail, but I heard that it came from the jazz singers being hungry after all that playing and partying, and here we are.
So many traditions have started in Harlem. It's
I
amazing.
know.
It's a part of that because I'm actually born, bred, and buttered right here in Harlem.
Okay.
Speaking of butter, there's some strawberry butter on these waffles I see.
Can you say yum?
Yum.
Yum. Well, here at Melbas, you know, I had to bring it a little differently.
I'm gonna take a little.
And wanted to put a little twist on the traditional chicken and waffles.
Okay.
So I came up with an idea of combining strawberry with my butters.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why
the
not?
more the
That
merrier.
sounds like a good combination
And you can do that
to
at
me.
home, right?
You
just
sure-
whip up some strawberries and butter, put it in the blender.
You sure can. Actually, one of the great things about most of my recipes here is that I'm not a trained chef. I'm a trained cook.
No, that's right. Right in
Okay?
the kitchen.
Right in the kitchen.
Where it really happens. It's the heart of a home.
That is
Okay.
so true. Trained watching my grandmother and my mother, and that's how I got most of the recipes for the restaurant here.
Wow.
Well,
Wonderful.
we do know that this is one of the best things on your menu. However, Melbas is a lot more than just chicken and waffles. Am I right?
So true, so true. We have many other wonderful dishes and one of which we'd like to share with you today.
Okay, there was one Monsignor Jamie was eyeing on the menu.
Which one was that, Monsignor?
Tilapia?
Yum. Can you say yum?
Yum, yum.
The pecan-crusted tilapia is one of our most requested dishes.
Really?
Definitely.
I have good taste.
Okay.
Yeah, it does have good taste.
I see.
It
I
does
see,
have good
Monsignor.
taste. So we want to show you guys that there is a lot more to Melbas than just chicken and waffles. So we're going to get in the kitchen. How about I help you out as you
Let's
prepare?
go. I'd love that. Let's
Let's
go
do
get
it.
busy.
Okay guys, here we are in Melba's kitchen with Melba herself making Monsignor Jamie's choice, the pecan-crusted tilapia. So tell me everything that we've got going on over here.
Well, we're starting here with some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wild tilapia. It's so important to use wild tilapia. Whenever you use farm-raised tilapia, that the fish tends to be very, very stressed out and that it releases toxins, which then go into our body. So,
Right. For all
totally
you
all
health
for it.
nuts out there, we've got the best kind of fish here at Melba's.
Totally.
Yes.
Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this amazing seasoning that we've made for you. A lot of good country, like real country stuff went up into this.
South Carolina country,
Come
right?
on now, come on girl, bring it home, bring it home, bring it home, bring it home.
Such as, she's not giving her secrets away.
Such as I
know that.
can't tell you my even though I love you, I can't tell you.
This is not efficient.
No. Good one, good one, good one. And we're gonna season it lightly, but also gently. And then what we do is we make our own breadcrumbs here, and we also season our breadcrumbs. So you're gonna get a little bit of that on both sides. Okay,
Yum, yum.
there we go. Whenever we are gonna saute or fry things, we really try to use vegetable oil. Okay, our oil should be at 350. Take it, you hear it sizzle.
Yes.
Yum. Let it cook for about 4 minutes on one side, and then you flip it over and let it cook for an additional 2 minutes. Monsignor, let me get
You looking for this?
Yeah, right.
See that Monsignor kind of took my thing over here, my little oven mitt, and voila!
Whoa.
Can you say yum?
Yum.
Can you say beautiful?
That looks beautiful.
Beautiful.
So once we did the 4 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side, then we put it in the oven for how long?
Put it in the oven on 350, and you keep it in there for about just 2 minutes. And what you want to do is you want to get a nice crust on it.
Okay.
Okay? I have some of my grandma Mia's tres cheese macaroni and cheese. And then I have some yummy
Yummy yams.
yummy yams. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this and we're gonna plate this little girl right here.
It's a female fish.
How did you know that?
He knows
I checked it out.
everything.
Monsignor, you are the bomb.
He is the bomb, I
He is
must
the
say.
bomb.
So this is it, and I have to say that any macaroni and cheese that is someone's grandmother's recipe is all right with me.
And some yams.
And some yams. Let's
dig in. Fish first.
Yeah, you know it. That was looking too good. Melba.
Breaker 19.
To use your words,
They are
yum yum.
plain
Yum, yum.
here. So good.
It's outrageous, right?
Outrageously delicious.
I don't know, Tati,
This is
but I have to
ridiculous.
go. I have a meeting with the bishop. I wish I
Okay.
could stay here and finish this and help you.
I'll handle it. Don't worry. I'll think of you every bite.
I'm sure you will. One
Okay.
last bite.
See you later. Have a good meeting, Monsignor.
Thank you.
See ya.
Ciao.
You guys, whenever you are in Harlem, you got to come to Melba's. Like we told you before, it's more than just chicken and waffles. Thank you, Melba.
Thank you.
So I had a great time hanging around All Saints Church in Harlem. Not bad for our first show outside of Brooklyn and Queens, right? Anyways, make sure you check out our website, netny.net/breakingbread. That's all for this episode. I'm Tati, and we'll see you again soon.